Dear students, in today's class, we are going to deal with another grammatical item, the preposition. Do you know what a preposition is? I will explain it to you. But before that, let us see the definition of a preposition. A preposition is a word used to link nouns, pronouns, or phrases to other words within a sentence. Now let's see an example. Have you seen a picture on the screen? Yes. In the picture, there is a dog and there is a table. Now look at the sentence given below the picture. The dog is sleeping the table. Does this sentence convey any meaning to you? No. It is because the sentence lacks a preposition. Now again look into the picture. Where is the dog sleeping? Is it on the table? No, it's under the table. So now let's add the word under into the sentence that we have already read. Now read the sentence. The dog is sleeping under the table. Now the sentence conveys to you. Am I right? Yes. It is because a preposition is always needed to connect words within a sentence. So in this sentence, the lack of a preposition made us to doubt the sentence and state that it doesn't convey anything to you. Now when I added the preposition under, the sentence became correct and it conveyed the meaning to you. There are three types of prepositions. The preposition which indicates where someone or something is called the preposition of place. In the example, Nikki is standing against a wall. The preposition against indicates where Nikki is. Prepositions which indicate when an event happens or happened are called prepositions of time. Let's see an example. Ricky swims on Saturdays. The preposition on here indicates when an event is happening. The preposition which indicates the direction in which someone or something comes or goes is called the preposition of direction. Let's see an example. Nikki is throwing a ball at them. The preposition at indicates the direction in which the ball is thrown. Now, let's read the 9th paragraph of our story and find out the prepositions. In this paragraph, we can see prepositions like from, against, in, to, etc. Some of these appear more than once. With another aspect of the story, see you in the next class. Thank you.